want the on camera, feel free to turn off the cameras. But we would love to see everybody's faces. But this is our last event for Early Intervention Week. A lot of you have joined us in the past. We've had a virtual event every night. So I do apologize. You might have heard the spiel a little bit before. But thank you all for joining us for this last night on a Friday night. My name is Laura Washington. I am the Family Support Coordinator for Helpful Hands. We provide services for Bergen, Hudson, and Passaic counties. And as I said, this is Early Intervention Week. It is the last day of Early Intervention Week. It is something that is celebrated every year. It has been really successful this year, which is awesome. And we have had all four of us. This is our first year doing in-person Early Intervention Week. The other family support coordinators are on with me tonight. But it was a great way to recognize all the children that have special and unique gifts, and they deserve the care and attention of the families of the community. So this is, just a way to celebrate you. And the theme of this year was early relational health and creating connections in everyday moments. Early relational health is a term that just keeps popping up, and a lot of people don't know what it is. So, the full kind of overview is it's a state of emotional well-being that grows from the positive emotional connections between babies, toddlers, and their caregivers when they experience strong, positive, and nurturing relationships with each other. It's critical in creating that healthy child, families, and community. So with all of that, we thank you for joining us for not only our virtual events, but our in-person events that have happened this week. We really feel like next year is going to be even better. And this year was pretty awesome. So to wrap up our week, we have the Clifton Library with us. I have Miss Heather and Miss Gloria, who are going to do a story song time with everybody. So go ahead, Miss Heather.
Hello, everyone. I'm just going to share my screen with you. We have some slides. So again, I'm Miss Heather, and this is my supervisor and co-worker, Miss Gloria. We're both from the Clifton Public Library in Northern New Jersey, and we're so excited to be doing a story time with families all over New Jersey. So this is a very interactive story time. So, did you say something, Miss Gloria? Oops, sorry, I thought I heard something. So this is a very interactive story time. So we're going to be doing some singing, some rhymes. We're going to, Miss Gloria will read us some books and will introduce you to Hoopla, one of the digital resources that our library and many libraries across the state have access to. So I'll be doing lots of gestures. I'll be demonstrating on my little friend here. We'll even be doing some stuff with scoves. So at home, if you have a scope or a towel or a pillowcase or a t-shirt or anything cloth that you can wave around, feel free to either run and get that now, or when you get to the scope time, grab one of those to follow along. Or if you don't, that's totally fine. You can just wave your arms the way we wave our scoves. Before we get started, Miss Gloria, was there anything that you wanted to say before we get started? I'll take that as a no. I can't actually see you when I had the slides up.
Just welcome and thank you for the opportunity to be with you today. And because you are in different places, be sure to check on your libraries because you will find a lot of resources. And as Miss Heather told you, we have these digital resources for you today, and they are wonderful things that we are sure your kids will really enjoy them today. So, and we enjoy all the time that we do these activities with you. So thank you very much.
So let's begin with one of our rhymes. So there's a couple of different ways we can do this. We can either touch our own parts of the body. In this case, we'll be touching a belly button, which you can't see in my camera, but you can maybe see my arm rubbing around my belly button. We're going to touch our nose, other parts of our body. Either you can do that yourself, or mom or dad or the adult that's with you can do that for you. Or if you don't like that, if you want to have a friend, like this little stuffed animal that I brought with me, you can do the rhyme on the stuffed animal. So I'm going to demonstrate on him. So we'll do this rhyme 2 times. So we're going to start by going around and around our belly button. Round and round the garden, little bunny goes. Hippity hop, he's gonna get your nose. And you can touch your nose, or touch mom or dad's nose, or touch your friend's nose. Let's do that one again. Round and round the garden, little bunny goes. Hippity hop, he's gonna get your nose. Good job, everyone. Now we have our full story, A Parade of Elephants by Kevin Hanks, and Miss Gloria is going to read this to us today. And I will stop sharing so that she can share the story. Oops, you're muted, Gloria.
I'm going to share the screen with you now. To share, do you see the book?
Yes, we see it.
Okay. So this is a book about elephants, right? Then, do you like elephants? These are all colored elephants. So the book is called A Parade of Elephants, and it was written by Mr. Kevin Hanks. A parade of elephants. Look, elephants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 elephants marching. Bum, 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 bum. This is a parade of elephants. Look at them. Big and round they are. Big and round they go. Up and down. Over and under. In and out. They march and they march and they march. They march all day. And when the day is done, they are done to the yard. Oh, and stretch. They stretch. But before they sleep, they lift their trunks and they trumpet carrying stars across the sky. Good night. And this is the end of the story. So, my friends, are you ready for another rhyme with Miss Heather? Yes. So let me stop sharing.
I'm going to share my.
Now you are mute, Miss Heather.
Oh, I
No,
thought I
no,
unmuted myself.
no,
Am I still muted?
your computer. That's
Okay.
doesn't.
I think my computer is running a little bit slow today.
Yeah.
Okay, so next we have a song. And I just wanted to point out for those that like to know, oop, I hit another button. For those that like to know the order of things, I did put a little outline on the sides of the slides so that you can see what's coming up next and how many more things we have in the story time. But for now, we're going to do a song. We're going to be rocking back and forth. So you can either rock back and forth, or you can sit on mom or dad or your adult's lap, your caregiver's lap, and they can rock you back and forth. Again, if you have a friend that you want to rock back and forth, that works too. And then on the second verse, we're going to hug. And again, you can hug somebody else, or you can just hug yourself if you like that better. And we're going to hug. And then we're going to count 1, 2, 3. And on 3, we can either throw our arms up, or we can lift our friend up. Or if you're little and mom and dad like to lift you up, that works too. So we'll sing this through 2 times. Rocking, rocking, baby on my knee. Rocking, rocking. 1, 2, 3. And again, you can go 3 and lift your arms up if you like that better. Now let's do hugging. Hugging, hugging, baby on my knee. Hugging, hugging. 1, 2, 3. Very good job. Let's do that again. Rocking, rocking, baby on my knee. Rocking, rocking. 1, 2, 3. Hugging, hugging, baby on my knee. Hugging, hugging. 1, 2, 3. Good job, everyone. That was fun. Now we have another rhyme, and this is again about the different parts of the body. So you can't see my toes, but I promise I have toes down at below my screen. And we're going to be touching our toes. We're going to be touching our shoulders, our knees. You can't see my knees, but I swear I have them. We have elbows. We're going to touch our elbows. And we're going to touch our nose. And then we're going to touch our toes again. So I'll demonstrate on my friends, but you can either touch your own toes, or mom and dad's, or your caregiver can touch your toes, or you can touch the toes of a friend, or you can touch mommy and daddy's toes if you like that. So let's do this 2 times. Everybody knows I love my toes. Everybody knows I love my toes. I love my shoulders, my knees, my elbows, and my nose. But everybody knows I love my toes. Good job. Let's do that 1 more time. Everybody knows I love my toes. Everybody knows I love my toes. I love my shoulders, my knees, my elbows, and my nose. But everybody knows I love my toes. Good job, everyone. And now we have another story with Miss Gloria.
Okay. Am I mute? No, I am not.
No.
So I'm going to share the screen again. And this is our second story that is, I am sure you're going to know it. It will sound familiar to you, right? It's kind of a song story. So we're going to sing the story. All of you know it. It's Twinkle, Twinkle, right? Twinkle, twinkle. So here we go. Let's go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I wonder what you are. Up above the world, so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Do you see the star here? I wonder what you are. And this is the end of the story. So, Miss Heather.
Yes. So let's see what we have next. I think we have a song next.
No,
We do.
nice.
So for this one, we're going to pull out our scopes. And again, I'm going to pause a moment. So if you want to run and grab, if you have a scope or if you have a towel or a t-shirt or a pillowcase, anything works, anything that's soft that you can wave around, any of that is good. And if you don't have that, that's perfectly fine too. You can wave your arms. So for this might be a song that you recognize. The words are different, but you might recognize the tune because the tune is to the wheels on the bus. Except instead of the wheels on the bus, we have the fish in the sea going swish, swish, swish. So you can swish your scope back and forth, or you can wave your arms back and forth, swish them and be the little fishies swimming in the sea. And then we have the waves going up and down. So you can either have the waves going up and down and wave your scope up and down, or you can just wave your arms up and down and be the waves. So we'll sing this through. And again, I encourage you to sing along at home. I think many of you will recognize the tune. Excuse me. The fish in the sea goes swish, swish, swish. Swish, swish, swish. Swish, swish, swish. The fish in the sea goes swish, swish, swish. All day long. Now the waves in the sea go up and down, up and down, up and down. The waves on the sea go up and down all day long. So let's do the fish in the sea one more time. The fish in the sea goes swish, 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 swish. The fish in the sea go swish, 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 all day long. Good job, everyone. Yay. So now we have another line. Excuse me one moment. So we're also going to use the scopes for this one. So we have rain on the grass and sun on the grass. So for the grass, we're going to swish our scopes low. And you can do it really low if you want. You can go all the way to the ground. But I'm going to try to do it where my camera can see. So rain on the grass, we're swishing low. Rain on the trees, we're swishing high. And again, if you don't have a scope, you can wave your arms high, wave your arms low to make the grass and the trees. Then we're gonna, on the roof, we're gonna hold it over our head for the roof. And when we say, but not on me, we're gonna drop it, but not on me. Or again, you can kind of hold your hands and then go, not on me. So we'll do this 2 times. Rain on the grass. Rain on the trees. Rain on the roof, but not on me. Sun on the grass. Sun on the trees. Sun on the roof, but not on me. Let's do this one more time. Rain on the grass. Rain on the trees. Rain on the roof, but not on me. Sun on the grass. Sun on the trees. Sun on the roof, but not on me. Good job, everyone. That's what I always enjoy doing. So now we are coming to the end of our time together, but we hope that you had a very wonderful experience. We hope that this encourages you to reach out to your local library if you haven't already. And you can always look to your librarians, and they're always happy to help you out, to answer questions, to share with you the resources that they have. But for now, we're going to kind of end our time together. I'm going to play some music, a song that many of you may recognize, The Rainbow Connection by Comet, sung by Comet the Frog. And we'll enjoy the beautiful music, and we can swish our scarves to the music. If you want to get up and dance around to the music, we encourage that too. Or just sway to the music, rock back and forth, whatever works for you. And I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you had a wonderful time at our story time together. So give me just one moment to get the music set up. And please let me know if the music is working correctly or not. It should hopefully, but it's been a while since I've done this. Okay, so here we have Comet the Frog singing Rainbow Connection. Is the music okay?
Yes.
Excellent. Let's just go to the music.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. And rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell. We know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep? And have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. La da da dee da da doo. La da 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 dee da doo.
Thank you all so much. It was wonderful to have you today.